Are we? Yeah, we are. Okay, sweet. Hey, everybody. Okay, sweet. Welcome to the Wednesday stream. It is 2 p.m. my time. It's 4 hours earlier than the time we usually do it. But going forward, I think this is going to be the time that we're going to be keeping to. Earlier in the day, which is nice for me. It fits better in my work schedule. And hopefully it works well for people as well who are watching. We got deck that we just recently brewed on Sunday, on the Sunday backseat brew. We built together Piru the Volatile. This was selected by the people in chat over, what was it, Ragavan, the monkey. And this is all about just like Mardu burn control, kind of, with Piru, with a little bit of a legendary matters sub theme, some reanimation going on. This isn't pre-recorded. No, it's not. As you could tell now. No combos or anything. There was like lean in relic warder combos that really went well with like animate dead and stuff, but that was cut. And no dual caster mage, so no dual caster mage, whatever heat shimmer, stuff like that. No infinites of that sort. It has a goal of burning people to death, and that is going to be the plan going forward. I'm just going to quickly post that we are live. Pure stream, let's put that. And let us broadcast. All right, we are good. Everyone, thanks for joining. All right, game is going to go up, and then we'll do quick introductions around the table. And there we go. Is there infect? There's no infect. Although infect could have been pretty sweet, I guess. But I didn't put any infect. It is $350 budget. Usually I'm a $100 budget. This is $350, so it should be a little bit faster, I would say. Access to like some of the better ramp cards and whatnot. So, and some bigger finishers too. So it should be a little bit higher power than usual.
Is this good though?
Is it good though? I think this hand has to be decent. It doesn't have any like fast start, but I can loot into fast start. I'm gonna keep this.
I'm sticking with it.
I win with both cast.
And I think I'll give this hand a
All right. Yeah, this is the brew from Sunday, from the backseat brew stream. This is copy paste of that. All right, so we'll go around the table as we get the game started. So I'll start with you, Afro. Welcome back to the stream.
Hello, everyone. Today I am playing a deck called Luck Be a Lady Tonight, helmed by Usuri Fortune Flame. Of course, I saw this and I was like, from this point on, if I have to do the 1 to 5, I've always got to pick 5. And so we're going to find ways to mitigate that by means of lifelink, good old Clark's Thumb, or 2, or several, a few. And then there are combo ways out, but it's a lot of board setup. But once you get it, bam, it's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah, I mean, last Commander Clash, I don't know if I can spoil it. Afro's quiet. I can turn people up. Oh, I put the desktop audio to half because I was backseat brewing. It should be fine now. Afro, could you say hi again?
Hello, everyone.
Chat, that should be good now, right? All right, I assume so. I'm not gonna cast into Sentinel. Oh well.
Yes.
Esper Sentinel.
No turn 1. How can I turn this hand down?
Esper Sentinel's pretty good. I had a turn 1 play that I avoided. So even that's a victory.
I mean, for 1 mana, he made you not play a card, and he drew a card. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is what you get for not playing it.
Oh, if only I had some spot removal for that Sentinel.
I'll introduce my deck. So I'm playing Chromat. Normally, I play a silver border card with this deck. It's a 5-color mutate pile, essentially.
What's the silver
It's not
border?
very strong, but I play Surgeon General.
Oh.
It's like a 4-mana, like a 3 and a green, and it can tap for one of any color, and then whenever you mutate, you draw.
Mm-hmm.
But like I've been playing with Chromat online, and Chromat's pretty decent.
I mean, you're not going to get heat from playing Chromat, so that kind of helps too, right? Like, I see Chromat,
exactly.
I don't know what you're playing. I'll be like, okay. And then if you say it's mutate, I'll be like, that's sweet. I'm not going to be like, oh no, murder Chromat right off the bat. All right, sweet. And then we finally have Joffrey, also known as Chris. Hello.
Hello. So I collaborated with my good friend, the EDH Rec Random Button, to bring you Paco and his good friend Halden. Let's see. You may search for a Paco if you'd like. So I looked at him, and I looked at Paco specifically and saw that this kind of just says draw between 2 and 4 cards a turn, which is pretty cool, and he gets bigger for it, and he has haste. So it's a lot of stuff that just interacts well with Paco specifically. And deck's pretty cheap. Other than the cards I already owned, most of the cards are under a ticket. So I think the list as is comes in at like 26 ticks, so it's not too bad either.
That's right.
That reaction was priceless.
Esper Sentinel turn 1, turn 3, Ristic Study is So here's my conundrum.
I just decked it too.
That makes it feel even better. My conundrum is I hate Ristic Study of a Burning Passion, but I know Afro's deck, and I know he's probably going to curb stomp us really quickly, especially after I played Usefree on last Commander Clash. So I kind of want to just give you the card, so hopefully you can deal with it, because I don't have anything in my hand. Or do I pay the ones?
Definitely need to draw stuff. My hand is not doing much else.
I think I actually have to feed you cards now, because I'm pretty sure we're going to lose very quickly otherwise. Here you go. Draw 2. Fair magic cards.
Hey, he paid 4 for that.
Paid 4
2 different total cost of his card. They're drawing him 2 cards.
Oh, yes.
That is 4 mana to 2 cards. I wouldn't do that. Or maybe 3, I guess. Point.
More lands, just what I wanted.
Hey, you need those.
Get rid of that. I guess I get rid of this. Yeah. Get rid of this, sure. Seth would be proud. Oh no, don't tell Seth. I do what I must, unfortunately. Feels real bad though.
I'm fine over here just ramping for the time being.
Yeah.
That's an expensive sword of the anime.
Unless they fix the odds on Usuri magically. I don't think Usuri is bugged. Not that I'm aware of, unless other people have had the same experience.
I think the awkward part for it is with the way Usuri's coded, you choose one side, either heads or tails, and then like it just flips for you the way it looks like it, and it's you either get that many heads or tails. You don't get to choose each time unless you have something like Kark's Thumb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should. It should be that you choose that number and then you flip each one by one, right?
That's what you would think, but in the coding, it looks like it just gives you you just only pick once.
Yeah, you pick like heads or tails, and it will be just like, all right,
Yeah.
you got 5 heads. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
No.
Oh my god. All lands. 4 lands in a row. What is this?
I will shed a tear for you, Tyler.
Feels bad for me, please.
I feel so bad for you.
Yeah.
Play the world's small.
It's tough out here. It's tough out here.
I keep drawing all these cards in my deck.
Oh.
Feels so bad.
You know how many turns it would have taken me to draw these 4 lands?
I know, you might have gotten Mana Flutter or something.
You too.
Sure.
Think about it this way: drawing all these lands now, in the future you'll have less lands to draw. So your future self will thank you.
Yeah, I mean it's great to draw cards. These are all cards in his deck, so can never be bad.
I hate drawing cards in my deck. I want to draw cards in your deck.
Exactly. Okay. Have more cards, I guess.
Man, feeding both the fish and the sentinel. What a day and age we live in.
Generally, I don't, but again, I think After is gonna like smack us pretty hard. So.
Well, there's also just a little bit of like you can't say too far behind. I think you mentioned that in one of the podcasts.
I think it depends on the spell you cast, right? Like a turn 1 Sol Ring, if there's an Esper Sentinel, I think that's correct to play a Sol Ring into an Esper Sentinel. Because
Right.
I think having 3 mana on turn 1 is more relevant than denying somebody a card.
But even outside of like you fearing usury, I feel like you have to play spells into it regardless because you're behind compared to them too by a lot. Like so, it's weird because it forces you to play into it because otherwise you're just gonna lose.
I think it really depends. Like it depends on how strong the deck itself is and how much benefit you get from not paying the 1. Like if Usuri had Heuristic Study on the battlefield, I would pay the 1 every single time.
Right.
But if it's
knowing
like,
it's mutate.
If it's like Chromats in the command zone, then I'm like, all right, I'll take my chances here. It really depends on like how good the quality of the spell I'm casting versus how good the quality of the perceived deck I'm playing against.
Sure.
I know, like we did like competitive. We did a no bans Commander Clash, and that's where everybody's bringing out their high power decks, and like Ristic Study was fed a lot of cards by Seth, and that ended up just completely destroying us because the control player was drawing like free counter magic. Right. So like once he dropped down, whatever threat we had, we would have an answer in our hand, but he drew so many cards, he had the answer for everything we could throw at him. Ooh. That's a lot of mana.
Gotta try and catch up.
Is this Rebels CDH Piru? Absolutely not. This is a $350 brew. We built together on stream on Sunday. And I actually went out of my way to avoid any combos. So there's no Leonin Relic Warder combos, and there's no dual caster mage combos. There's no combos of any kind. Or infinites of any kind.
Come on.
So I'm trying to use magic math for risk study. I think I'm correct. There's definitely times where it's correct to pay the one, and there's some times where it's not. Like, there was a play to win game where the person who wasn't paying the one was Rashmi, and every single time he didn't pay the one, essentially, he was drawing 2 cards for that person's, I think it was a Mystic Remora. So it was definitely correct not to pay the one there, but it all depends on the situation.
Like now, where I have infinite mana, so I'm going to pay the 1.
Mm-hmm. Halden and Paco.
You may search for a Halden if you like. You could have him.
I'm not excited.
It's possible. You can mutate onto Paco, so who knows?
That's true.
Yeah. And Envy. So that was when it was correct, but there was another play to win where I would venture to say it was incorrect, where he fed the person with the Ristic Study when he was very far behind. The person with the Ristic Study ended up having every single answer and just won the game because of that. So,
Everyone, Paco.
Nice.
Sakish.
When you look at that,
Alrighty. Buy mana.
That's pretty scary as well.
You can block if you like.
Well, +1.
Mush.
You want to cast that Blasphemous Act?
Why? Oh no.
oh boy,
Oh my god. That's my best card.
Oh, I got 2 Blasphemous X? That's sweet.
The stairs is easily my best
The
card.
Styrics? Oh yeah, it's a card advantage engine.
I can't
Blasphemous
cast
Acts.
creatures though.
I think I'll
Stairs
choose
is
not to
so
block
good.
this.
Okie dokie. Now, the other interesting thing that I really love about Paco and Halden is that Halden doesn't care when the cards got exiled, so you can always play it. Like, those are just effectively in my hand now forever, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. No timing restriction on them.
How much did this cost?
Piru and Finnish means devil and fiend. Doesn't Piru also mean something naughty in like Portuguese? I don't think the people behind Magic the Gathering check other languages when they're inventing names. Discover channel a few days ago from the default channel.
Okay.
Look
at that, even more.
10.
So, oh, sorry.
There's like 3. Is this the 3rd Blasphemous Act that we've seen?
Yeah, I was going to say, in the top 3 cards of your guys' library, you all had Blasphemous Acts.
All right. Bolas means balls, yeah. In Spanish, right? I'm glad you like it, Cameron. If they see Halden, can they play the cards?
I need Halden
you
out to
exiled.
play the cards.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to either anyway, because if I had it, I didn't exile those cards. Anyone address the plant is not in the room? The plant's in the room. There's a view of the plant. It's all static.
It's a good mutate base.
Mm-hmm.
Two more, jeez. Come on. There we go.
Ah, the better late than never Sol Ring. This would be... I would have enough. Okay, cool.
Yeah, at this point, unrelated to any of this, but Magic Online really does need like an overhaul of the software because already just a couple of turns in and it says Dr. Anime Cast Healer on my end.
Oh yeah, that's an entertaining bug that they haven't fixed in a while.
That's funny.
It's like return Dr. Anime to the command zone. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we're all
You
playing the
too.
same spells today. Red's really good. Apparently.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, and the extra one to pay.
full disclosure, I also have Blasphemous Act in my deck.
Yeah.
It's the best board wipe in Magic, I think.
It's one of the best ones in Commander for sure, and also it's like a 0.01 tick or something.
I guess for your power level, like Toxic Deluge can be pretty good.
Guess what? I'm paying the one.
What?
I
You're gonna
know.
cast Expo for X14.
I definitely don't like that.
Oh, Feldon, my guy. Bringing back Villas. Seems good.
Mm-hmm. And one more thing. I really
Is it
want to
the
just go
haste?
Hellbent.
Thank God.
Rude.
Definitely rude. But when else am I going to cast it?
Fair, but at the same time, it still hurts.
Well, that's it for me. Hellbent.
Both very modest mana geysers, all things considered.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a win the game strategy at all. I was just like, I have 3 spells in my hands. I'd like to cast them all this turn, I guess.
I wanted to draw 8 cards.
I'm ready for my wheel.
On to reload the bills, so.
Let's see. Yeah.
Hello, plants and human ants. I think that the plant's dying. By the way, I don't know how much longer it will live. It's got like some brown spots on one of its leaves. I'm not sure why. Also, I realize I don't know if I can even technically do a proper plant giveaway if I hit the 50k sub goal. I think you're not allowed to mail plants. Like I think there's laws against that. I might have to like send pictures of the plant, like signed prints of the plant.
Like a beauty shot.
Yeah, like a beauty shot. Maybe alter it onto like some tokens, like make them plant tokens.
Ooh.
We can dolly it
That's
up.
good.
I don't think I can actually send the actual plants in the mail though for legal reasons. If I can though, I would, but we'll see.
Come on. No, because I need the mana.
Can send it, but if it's international, we'll likely have to sit in customs for a while. Well, here's the thing. It is a live plant, so if it's sitting anywhere for a while, it's probably gonna die. You'll just get like this moldy, dead plant after a couple months. Withered husk. And why is there a little thing on Paco? There's like in the bottom left corner of my screen, I see there's something on a Halden. Sorry.
Oh, I saved targets, so I don't have to click every time.
Oh,
Interesting that we see that.
It is interesting that you see that.
what? Apparently you can send plants in the mail in Canada. Huh. All right, maybe that's a thing then. Maybe it's international laws.
I hope whoever receives it sends you back the picture of the wilted dead plant when they pull it out of the
it's
box.
gonna be completely destroyed. Yeah. That'd be like a horror to open up. Alright, here's the first mutate. Exile top card of each opponent's library face down. Oh, you're Gaunting again.
Oh, I didn't realize that one.
D&D said there's a new card that alludes to Kaldra like combination. Yes, the Vecna. The Hand of Vecna, Eye of Vecna, and then the Book of Vile Darkness. You assemble all of them, you can summon Vecna, the Lich, which is very sweet. Scoot Swarm. Now that is a good mutate target.
So one of the things I've loved watching through spoiler season is I like how they format every card as a D&D decision. I love because all the names are silly because of that. So people are going to play a card that just says you come upon a group of goblins.
Yeah, and the two options and stuff.
Yeah, but it does make wall of text on like every card though.
Yeah. The flavor text is definitely eating up a lot of real estate. But the nice thing is, at least so far, none of the cards seem super broken, which is good. Like they're focusing more on the flavor of it, and they're like the ones that have a lot of wall of text. Like the cards themselves are pretty basic, which is nice. Like it's a nice palate cleanser from like all the deans and stuff recently. Oh, you're tapped out. That's cool. I will cast my Piru then. Wait, do I have even the mana to cast Piru? White, black, red.
Nope.
No, I can't even cast Piru. If I had the mana. Oh, jeez, that would have been good. Yeah, white, black. Yeah, I'm missing it. Man. Alright, we'll just do this then. Get back old Villas.
We'll just get Villas attack for 24.
24.
You do 3
Yeah.
times damage.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I mean, that does make him have to block with usury.
That's true. First, I just want to do this.
When you're writing this game, come on, guys.
Yoink. I want to get rid of the Scoot Swarm.
That's fair.
Oh,
That is completely understandable.
I was debating not playing it too.
Well, you knew the Villas was coming.
I wanted to get the Piru on.
But I'm greedy.
I don't know. If I had just one more colored mana, Piru would have came out and would gotten rid of that leech too.
I should have waited and then mutated onto it and then made a copy.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make you block with the usury.
Fair enough.
You do have the thumb in hand.
I also don't want to be expropriated. That'd be good. But you have the thumb in hand? Oh, because it
You
was an
searched
Adventures
for it.
Fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely. I don't even feel bad.
Thank you for defending me, chat. I appreciate.
I already dealt with a 1 versus 3 situation which we lost in Commander Clash. I don't want to. And that was a low powered usury. There was no expropriates or anything in there, or mana crap. Is it exile at the beginning? Oh, sacrifice at the beginning.
Yep.
We'll just play this. Oh, I could just activate it and not do anything about it. Do this. Ooh, I can even deal damage to myself for value. This. Heck yeah. Wonderful. This. Do I give you a card? I'm not going to give you a card. This is fine.
Now, because my hand has been forced to such a point, I was going to put on a facade of friendliness, but at this point, things have to be a little rougher now.
Are you gonna play the cards that you put in your deck,
Simple.
Afro?
Oh yeah, certainly. Just I need a minute to do.
Time stretcher. Expropriate.
You know, I should have done this in a different order, but whatever.
That's a very
Oh, God.
expensive Explorer.
Yeah.
I'll just, I don't know why, but for some reason it's not letting me F8, even though, I mean 8, whatever. But even though I don't have any free spells or anything.
I think it you have to disable bluffing, which is its own
Oh.
thing on Moto. Because otherwise it will let you bluff. that you have free spells?
Would have preferred to copy this, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I have
Jesus.
no regrets targeting you.
I'm really annoyed that he's gonna take my Halden.
Yeah, he's gonna take my Felden or Fire Emancipation, but
It is what
I
it
think
is.
the thing that deals triple damage to me. But all right, Joffrey, we have a little bit of an agreement here. I won't take your Howden, but you got to make sure to attack me. Not attack me for. Or never mind, you gave me 2 turns. Oh,
what?
wait, what? Never mind. I don't know how to count.
Money is you take from me, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought I chose,
Yeah.
right? Afro time, money. Yeah, everyone voted money. Except, obviously, the only person who doesn't.
Hmm.
That's the one thing I really dislike about this card, is like that there's not actually a choice for the person who plays it.
For the person who plays it.
Yeah, because you can't choose money for yourself. Like there's all
Oh,
the
yeah.
other dilemmas, like it's bad for like both choices for the opponents, but you still have a choice because it usually does 2 different things. But for expropriate, it doesn't do a different thing for yourself ever. You always choose time.
I guess, but like the alternative would be like you get to choose to steal an extra thing from any opponent. But like,
Yeah.
would you ever press that? Like, time is just better.
Right. Like I get it, but just awkward.
Oh, and he still has a thumb too, huh?
Yeah. But the funny thing about the emancipation is that his use 3 will do 6 to him for each he loses.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
So he can only lose 3 times.
Yeah, he needs to find like a life link. All right, how do we kill him?
Well, I'm not gonna attack him this turn. He didn't take my Halden. But I am gonna play his Witch's Clinic because that's pretty cool. Oh, beans on toast. I played that in the wrong order. Oh well. So we'll just start here.
I mean, you could wipe the board. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. I was
Oh,
suggesting
nice.
that. Yeah.
I was gonna do some very. What am I trying to say here? I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but long-winded essentially. I can't think of the word. To get my Blastoise half back, so happy you had that.
How do you? Oh, yours. Oh, yours is in the graveyard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
I could have done like 4 different cards to get it back.
I don't have any haste, so I don't have any way of dealing damage this turn. Unfortunately. Maybe I can. Maybe there's something I can do. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Interesting.
Is there a Notion Fish sticker yet on NTG Goldfish? That's very cute. We don't sell stickers, but I am writing that down because that's just a funny idea. Notion Fish.
You could do a whole line of the annoying cards that you hate that Krim plays and give all the scoops the Krim hair.
Yeah, there is definitely potential. I think we mentioned it. I was like, wait, so there's a set scoop sticker, but where's the Krim and Tomer's scoop sticker? Like, obviously, I have the greatest beard, so it would be a shame if it didn't show up on a scoop sticker, I think. What's a scoop? Scoops is the MTG Goldfish mascot. It's the goldfish.
Let's go.
What am I gonna get? Piru cockroach is nice.
Yeah, it's a fun mutate card because it puts all the mutate cards back in your hand.
Yeah.
It's a lot of minions. Ah, I see. What we got in here?
That's pretty good.
Mind, Nature, Troll, Aesthetic, Scoot Swarm.
Whenever it
Esper Sentinel.
mutates, return any number of creatures. Oof.
So 5, 8. You can get all of them, I think. Exactly.
It's not bad. Okay, I think it's commander time. I have the mana for it. He costs so much mana.
Yes.
That's crazy. All right.
Now, but would you rather play Piru or you could play Bolus, I guess, but Piru's cooler.
Yeah.
Funny enough, at this point, my commander now costs more than yours to cast at 9 mana. So
Well, I haven't
Yeah.
cast mine yet, which is also the main difference.
That's the rub.
All right, so that's that. And then double black. So close. That's the problem with Ristic Study. I could have played a Felwark Stone and would have been able to done some crazy things this turn. Man, that's very unfortunate. Wait, no. Yeah, no. That sucks. I have to wipe the board.
Ooh. Oh,
yeah.
no.
Of course I'm wiping the board. I have Piru, but I'm thinking,
Getting
sorry.
so much
Right.
This would
It's
be
good. I'll just play Nethroid. I'll just repeatedly play Nethroid every turn.
triple black. No. That's I'm 1 mana short of doing amazingness. But I have to wipe the board now. Dang it. Alright, so this is red, red, white, white, black, black. Man. If I have one more mana, stupid Ristic Study. Castio. Am I going to let you draw 2 cards? The answer is no. And I have to do this now. I can't wait.
Oh, at least Nethra is legendary.
Wait, how do you keep casting Nethroi? It's
It's
gonna
on
die.
Brood of Cockroaches.
What?
It's gonna go to my hand.
Oh,
It's
right.
on Brood. Yeah.
Ah, man.
It also
At the beginning
isn't
of your
gonna
next
die.
end step. Put it into your grave from battle at the beginning of the next end step. Alright, well, fine. Yeah, then I have to do this now. So the command zone, no. Oh, and he's legendary, so he's gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I was saying.
Man. No, I didn't have to do it. Oh, it wouldn't have even worked on U3 anyway, whatever. It's fine. Well, this blows up some stuff.
So much life.
Let's just get rid of Esper Sentinel once and for all.
Oh no!
Very good.
Bringing back all those cards every turn is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
That's very nice.
Oh, my beautiful cards. Scoot Swarm, we almost made it. You came back. That hurts.
Yeah.
Azuka once said, "That's rough, buddy."
Mhm.
That's rough, buddy.
That's what I got.
All right. I'm half tempted to do something that may backfire on me. There's a solid choice I have, and a not so solid choice. But, as they say, gotta let the dice roll, baby.
Oh, wow.
All right. I don't. Yeah, I think I'll let you draw a card if I'm possibly blowing up your creature.
Man.
This could be big.
Oh, two of. Can we get a 3 or 3? Yeah.
Draws 9 cards, untaps.
And deal 18 damage to all 3 of you.
Yep.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
And he's gonna use all 9 mana to play user.
I wish. I know that there's definitely going to be something just destroying my board the next time I even think about getting U-Tree out, so we're going to keep that up.
I'll try my best.
Is Austin AK Fishflop telling you to kill me as soon as possible?
No. He just said, hey, he costs as much as Borbor. But don't worry, Afro. I'm going to try and kill you. As soon as possible. You are my #1 target.
I expect nothing less at this.
I know how this game goes.
we're getting this so that way next time I actually cast him, I can actually attack with him for once in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be helpful.
Okay, so Paco's only died once. Okay.
Hmm.
Someone turned Piru into an elk? I don't think Piru lasts on the table long enough to be elked. They're back. Oh, now Fish Flop is saying to kill you, Afro.
All right, Fish. I will not forget this.
Can't be blocked.
Let's look what we got first. That's a pretty good one.
Wait, why do I have...
No,
Is it face down?
It shouldn't be. Ah, I got the chance encounter. No, I got your mountain tomer.
There's one card that's face down, though. Oh,
That's
because of the
from-
Mind Leech.
Yep.
Can you still cast it, Tyler? Or no?
I think so. Because it said
You may
as
look...
long as you remain exiled.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, the ones I got. Oh yeah.
So, Sword of Hearth and Home.
I'm going to solidly remember that you attacked me with your commander twice.
That's fair. You also hit me for 18. You hit all of us for 18, but I was still a part of it.
You also hit me technically with your commander twice when you copied it with Sakashima. So that was retribution for that. So
That's fair. So I've only got you over by like 5 damage.
A
That's
Kali
fine.
ambush into Ristic Study. Oh, wait.
What I mean, I'm fine with him having a bunch of cards right now. I'm not worried about him.
Oh, that's fair.
He's at 11, and also I'm still more afraid of Afro.
That's also fair. I also just exiled his entire graveyard. I honestly just getting rid of the Esper Sentinel. Like, if there was like one person who wasn't a Reanimator deck sitting beside another Reanimator deck, I'd be very tempted to just exile the Esper Sentinel anyway. That's how much I love it. Although I'm very hyped to put it in my Cauldron and make other people pay the tax or just draw billing cards.
I have so many support cards. Not good cards to mutate on.
What about Chromat?
That's what I'm doing.
So that was the point.
No, Chromat is the worst. Yeah, I mean, actually, it's pretty good. It's
You
just
can pay 2
expensive.
to regenerate. That's
Yeah.
You can give him
And
flying.
you can make it unblockable, essentially.
You can put all the cards on top of your library.
You can give it flying. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Soul Ring. Hmm.  。
Let's just get rid of this before it does
Oh, I
evil
didn't even
things.
link on online. Oh boy, I'm silly. I didn't link on the Twitter.
I'm immediately like 60% less afraid of Afro now. Because I would like to see him attack with user without this cross with Emancipation. That'd be fun.
Is this the link to the video? I don't even know anymore. Share. Maybe I just share. Oh, there it goes. That's the proper way of doing it. Man, that was a goof. Did I not? Okay. I linked the right thing on the Goldfish page. Phew. That would have been bad.
You know, actually, Tyler, thank you for doing that because now I can pay for this without having to pay the one for with paying the one for.
These are some good magic cards.
Yeah.
What? Fairies protection. Unless I don't have to pay the one on my turn.
At least Paco only costs 5.
Hello, T. Piru is doing great so far. I'm very happy with its performance.
Let's get rid of this land, I guess.
So this would be... do this. So definitely less good now, for sure.
What am I gonna do?
Is there anything good I can grab? I don't know. I'm looking at my deck right now.
If you can get rid of the Emancipation somehow. I don't know what you can search for right now.
I don't think the Emancipation matters. It's more the...
He can make an 8/8 that's going to attack for 24 at the end of your turn.
Oh, that's lethal for you.
It is, but it also, if he doesn't attack me, it's more than half of your health.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fair.
I'm thinking. Ooh, okay. This might be good. So... oh no, that's 6 mana. Alright, we'll just cast it and see what happens. Play lands. Black, and 3. Cast Final Parting. Search your library, put a card into your hand. And then 1 into the graveyard. be... I guess we do this. Yeah, okay. We'll grab this. Put this into our hand. And we'll put this into our graveyard. Then we will... 1, 2... Play... Felwar Stone. Oh, it doesn't tap for the mana I thought it would tap for.
Oh, you needed another black.
That's not as good. All of a sudden. Yeah, because Tyler's phased out. If he wasn't phased out, I would have had the colors that I wanted. That's not good. Dang. Yeah, now I can't do it the way I wanted to do it.
No, it's because we didn't produce white or black.
Yeah. If I didn't cast Felwar Stone, I could have had a better turn.
Ouch.
Alright, that's what I got.
Oh, well, I can at least do it this way.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
That's a lot of life. $33 damage.
Wow.
Yep.
Alright. Kills Chris. Goes up to 43 life. Pretty good. 7 cards in hand. Hey, Ricardo.
I was going to use this for Yusri, but what?
Sure. So 33 for me as well, and then you're in an absurdly high life total. Mm-hmm.
I also have Seize the Day in my deck. It's really good with Paco.
Yeah, that's a strong card. I mean, wait, didn't you have mana to flash it back?
No, I only had 2 mana.
Oh. All right, Tyler, what do you got?
Off that turn.
Can you get Piru
Your
double slate?
Emancipation's been real good.
It's not in my hand. If I had that, it would have been close.
If you have any way of giving Piru double strike, I can commander damage him to death.
No.
I don't think I have any way of doubling Piru's damage.
Turn back around. That's that.
Janu's curse spreading to Piru? No, the Piru deck's doing great. I have no complaint of how this deck's functioning. You can draw the Dictate? I don't have Dictate in the deck.
I guess if you can mutate enough times.
Ooh, if I can find Gisela. If I can find Gisela, we can kill him. But I need Gisela.
Mm.
You'd have to mutate a lot, though.
Hey, Omar. Yeah, if I can find Gisela, that will kill him. But I need to find Gisela. It's not in my hand.
Oh, no.
I know there's a mutate chain that could get us there. I just don't know if he has them.
I don't. I need Snapdax.
Snapbacks would be the easiest for sure. But like, there's the white cat that gives your whole team +1/+1, so then every mutate's +3, and then just some of the cheaper ones.
Do you have a scheming symmetry? That'll do it. Just let me find Gisela. The one shot,
Okay.
please.
What is in here?
Let's see. You have like a 1 in 67 chance of drawing her at least.
I have Brain Geyser in my hand.
Brain Geyser me.
I think I'd rather hit myself there.
Fair.
But you would have more mana.
I mean, if I hit Gisela, Avra's dead. Assuming he doesn't have any free spells to stop it.
I can remove some stuff that he has.
That doesn't do anything for me.
I know.
think Giselle would actually be pretty, or Brainstorm on me would actually be legit. As much as that would be enjoyable for me as well for just drawing cards for the sake of drawing cards, but that is the solution.
And with the singular goal of beating Afro probably is the best idea.
Well, I mean, unless Tyler thinks you can survive.
Right.
Otherwise. Like if you just remove if you can remove the lightning greaves and the creatures, then you probably will live if you just recast Usury. The thing is, there's Fire Emancipation and there's a Seize a Day, so, and a Lightning Greaves. So if you don't have a mutate, yeah. Also, you can one shot him. I don't know how much damage you did. None. Assassin's Trophy. Hmm. Oh, you're doing it straight up?
Here.
Oh, do you have like a board wipe?
No. But I'm just gonna mutate again.
Hey, Christoph. How's it going? I disagree with that line, Pablo. I don't think that wins. Grabbing the trophy. I think my line is pay for this, pay for this.
I guess I can just hold this.
And let's see what this gets me. If we have Giselle, we win. Or we don't die, rather.
That's a lot of things.
Do I attack?
Can you give it
Nice.
flying?
Yeah.
You can give it flying. Ooh, and
He's not gonna be able to hit me for 14, I don't think.
Oh no.
If he can, he can.
Wait, how am I at 4 now? What?
Glowstone.
Glowstone?
Or not glowstone, sorry. Hemaphage.
Oh no. I'm looking at the build Piru deck, thinking I'm doing a token build where the goal is to clone Piru and use the standard life gain win cons. If you run the clone effects, Heat Shimmer and Twin Flame, those ones are good because then you get double the Piru triggers. But I mean, the only problem with that is you need to have indestructible creatures because usually the first Piru trigger is going to kill the creatures, and the second one you don't get any value from. But if you have like Brash Taunter and Stuffy Dolls and you want to go all in on that, then that's a way of doing it. I prefer just like reanimating Piru and over again over clones. personally, but
So I can destroy the emancipation or a creature.
mm. Well, I'm dead either way. Actually, if you killed the yeah, I'm dead either way. We'll see what I can do here. I'm gonna pay the 3. Yes. Gisela. Off the top. Did not get Gisela off the top.
I mean, if he destroys the emancipation, you're not dead. Because you can gain life and then sack Piru.
Yeah, I will. I can gain like 21 right now.
Yeah.
I think I have to go down to 3. I'm gonna go
Uh-huh.
down to 3.
Not 0.
3 isn't 0 now. Yeah, white and red. Oof. All right, let's see what we draw.
Oh, go down 2-1. I thought you said go down to 3. It's still, yeah, whatever.
It's the same life total, really.
You're gaining it back. You're gaining it back.
Did not get what I wanted to see. We could pay 3, get that back. Ugh. Play this. This would be 2, 5. Cannot activate. Okay, we'll just play this then. It's me 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, this is the line. Only line I can figure out. Black, 3. White. Unearth. Smack with Piru. Go down to 5. Get back Villas. I think that's the best I got.
Decent.
All right, let's see if we can do this the flashing.
Choose any number of creatures. Okay.
Guess I have to do it now then.
I mean, it will do.
Witcher is dead.
If you get rid of the Kraken now, then he can't play Usury unless he has a mana rock that taps.
That's not the top card. But the Emancipation can just kill us very easily right now.
Yeah, that's true. You'd be just short of lethal. Actually, no,
I
you'd be.
think we're dead.
If you take you have to get rid of the Emancipation, and we might live.
I'm dead either way, I think.
Well, I'm getting rid of the Tribute Mage. Right? So it's only the Kraken hitting you for 11.
Plus whatever Soulfire hits.
Yeah.
So there's still a chance that you guys are just dead. Like, you're at 14 and 5.
Yeah, it could be Lance. But
right.
I think the Emancipation has to go.
I agree. Ooh.
And I have to pop Piru because if you flip something with Eruption that's more than 5, I'm dead. So we'll just do that now. Return to the command zone? No.
You both may agree that Fire Emancipation goes, but I think it needs to by one other counterspell in this deck.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
GG.
That's not GG yet. It depends on when he
Probably
flips.
for me it is.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he still has the Kraken. Was one damage short of killing the Kraken.
I was considering doing that on the Unstep too. But I figured I did try and maybe leave it up to kill a creature. I was gonna draw so many cards with this Wild Speaker.
Yeah, I'm dead. All right, GG.
Well, actually, I think in this situation, you're not dead because I can't cast Seize the Day.
What do you mean? Oh, you have to choose who to kill.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. So,
That
You know
certainly does make it awkward.
that's a. You know what? I've actually got a coin. I'm gonna flip real quick. See who I'd go for.
If you don't kill me, then you lose.
Well, that's the thing. So he loses to both because Tomer has anger in his graveyard. So if he has the mana, he can just play Piru again and then kill him for 21.
No,
days.
Piru went to
It's
the.
not like 3 times.
Oh, right.
Piru
Well, if he has
went to
reanimation, then.
Yeah.
But still. So if you have yeah, I guess you at that point there's a chance that Tomer might not have Piru, and Tyler will definitely kill you.
Cards.
Oh yeah, no. In that case, definitely Tyler. Sorry, but
Oh, I mean, yeah. I'm sitting here with what's going to be like a 2020 that's already done 11 damage to you. And I'm going to draw like 20 cards. And I'm going to gain a bunch of life as well.
Just like no hard feelings that you killed me when you could, because Paco could have come down and possibly just killed you.
Yeah.
So I get it.
I wonder what would have happened if I brain geysered you for like 14.
The world may never know.
Yeah, even tapping out. Okay.
At this point, I've got nothing. My inability to calculate math has been my downfall.
Well,
Never tell me the odds.
I do have Underworld
That's-
Breach. So
that's
I'm
pretty
going
good
to
one.
cast Piru.
Yep, there you go.
Nope, not Escape Phyllis. Escape Piru. Cast of Escape. That's one.
Underworld Beach is so good.
Yeah.
I put it in every single red deck, no matter what deck it is.
Yeah, it's
It
just
really
it's like
should.
it's Yogg-Will. It's literally
Exactly.
is Yogg-Will. Extra steps.
Especially in red, where you're doing a lot of impulse draw, you fill your graveyard pretty fast.
Yeah.
Well, and if you can ever get Underworld Breach back, it's better than Yogg-Will. In my opinion.
So we do this, and then I have haste. You're tapped out, so I attack.
Yep.
I think that's exact too, eh?
Yep. Should
Yeah,
be
'cause
21.
it's 21. That's like
Nice.
why commander damage was 21 initially, because it was based on the Elder Dragons. They're all deal 7 damage when they attack.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
GG.
GG.
That was sweet.
For sure.
I'll give it to Tyler. I can't not give it to someone who has Chromat in the command zone. All right. Sweet. For people interested in a second game,
I can play.
down.
I'm going to switch to something that maybe doesn't get me face camped. So
I mean, even with a 3v1 situation, you almost got it by. Like, I basically got the top deck Underworld Breach Rails. That was it.
Here we go.
This game was a whole lot of top decks.
Essentially, yeah.
All Mutate needs is Esper Sentinel into Touristic Study.
And then
That's all it
feeding
needs.
feeding it out of fear.
Yeah.
You, like, straight up,
I
like,
still didn't do
just
anything.
take the cards. Take the
This is just
freaking
like
cards.
my paper deck. It never actually wins.
Mutate, it's a lot of hoops. Like,
It really is.
inherently, the power level of it is going to be a little bit lower, unless you just treat it as a combo deck. If you're like, all right, I draw infinite cards and make infinite mana, and then I win with whatever. But
Yeah.
if you're trying to play it straight, then it's tough. All right.
You do get into good loops, like when I was looping the like spells from my graveyard. It's pretty good. But you do need like 4 cards for that.
Yeah, Nethroi is definitely like top tier. And then even like the Crassus, the other ones are pretty good too. I've seen like mutate decks that are very scary, but not mutate tribal. Like I've seen Nethroi combo decks, and I've seen what's the teamer one? The teamer one usually like goes off with omniscience and whatever.
Trimi, I think.
No, Trimi's.
No, it's Aluna.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah.
That one's pretty nasty though. It's just like you put a bunch of token generators. You don't have any other creatures in there, or sorry, not permanents. You don't put other permanents in there, and then you just like flip omniscience, and then you storm off and win. Or is it not Vadrock? Yeah, Aluna. When it mutates, exile the top cards from your library until you exile a non-land permanent card. Put that card on the battlefield. Yeah, it's a Luna. That one's crazy. All right, maybe like 5-minute break, and then we'll jump into game 2.
Good.
Sounds good to me.
All right, chat. We'll be back 5 minutes. Woo. All right. All right. Do I run this back again? I think I do. I think we go round 2 of the Piru Boom Boom. It's like that or draw new, but I want to go for a faster game. We do have a recording at 5:30, so 2 hours. When are you gonna swap the side of your room to put your plants on to troll everyone? I feel like that's its spot though. It's kind of like it's where it's meant to be, you know. We'll see though. You might see something different next Commander Clash. I don't know. All right.
If we are looking, if we are looking to have a possible faster game since say soon up recording, should I run U3 again or should I run something different? I'm open to whatever.
I mean, I'm probably gonna be attacking you first because I think you have the strongest deck. So it's up to you. I don't know.
You know what? Let's see if we can actually roll the dice with U3 once. Because sadly enough, I never attacked with my commander once.
I see the room, but it's not letting me click it.
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird. I might have to.
Might have to restart. Sometimes it does that.
Yeah.
How's the weather, Tomer? 1,000,000 degrees? No, it's actually really nice here in Canada. Lucky.
Yeah, it's chill today.
Yeah.
It's been cloudy all week.
It's kind of like a little bit humid, but I
Oh,
can't really
man, it's so
complain
humid.
because I know like the West Coast is definitely suffering right
It's
now.
like 45 degrees over there.
Yeah, like unprecedented. It's 28 here. That's nice. It just
Yeah.
feels a little bit hotter because it's so humid.
It's
And
about
then
72 degrees here in Ohio with rain until 6 p.m.
Oh, that's a little bit chilly, isn't it?
It's
I think-
moderate.
Yeah, moderate.
I'd say it's about like trying to do the math in my head real quick, like 23 or so, 24.
I switched over. It's in
Mhm.
Austria. It's 81 Fahrenheit.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
and then down here in Florida,
my
not
room
even-
temperature thingy is stuck in Fahrenheit, so I know right now it's like 83 degrees for me right now. That's the only interaction with Fahrenheit that I have. Ooh, this would have been great if I had more than one land.
I'm so good at this game. I want to die roll twice in a row. Let's see if I die first again. Probably.
Same is fine.
When I was building this deck, I decided I was going to put way more ramp and way more draw into my deck than I normally do. I'm enjoying it quite a lot.
I mean, yeah. Lately, like I usually advocate like 37 lands, 13 ramp. And people for the longest time were like, "Oh my god, that's way too much mana. That's crazy." But now I'm starting to think like maybe I go like 36 and like 15, and that might be even better.
I think I took one of mine out to put another mutate card in, but I was at 37 and 13, which is funny.
That was my
It's
standard.
just-
It was so funny to see like years of pushback on that. Like I've had that checklist for a couple years now, and every single time I mention it, it's like, "Oh, do you think that's a little bit too much ramp? You don't even have room for cards." I'm like, "But you want to cast your cards, no?"
What do you mean? I have 2 cards in my command zone that I always want to cast forever.
It's true.
Actually, normally I'm around like 36 and 10-ish,
Hmm.
and it's just not enough.
That's
I
not
very much more enjoy the games that I've been playing with this.
Yeah, more early ramp you have, the
Especially
higher
draw.
likelihood you have to play your deck. And there's no turn 1 Esper Sentinel. Bless.
No, not today.
Thank goodness. Whoop. Yep. Tomer, will there be
Oh
a
my
Lego
God.
deck where you try to piece together Cauldron and Vecna?
Did you draw it?
Oh my god, that's pretty funny.
Do you
Do I
have
even want to
it?
play it? Yeah, I did. I drew it.
Of course you did.
Well, that's the case.
don't
If
even
you have
wanna-
Ristic Study, I might switch.
don't even
I
wanna
might switch
play it.
targets.
I have creatures to play. You can play the Sentinel if you want. I don't really care.
I'm gonna play Solemn next turn.
I guess not. What are my next turns? What do I want to do next turn? This? Yeah.
I've been doing 3,
Eh.
5, and usually 10 ramp and 10 draws. I mean, pretty low. Yeah, it depends on the group.
Whatever.
Yes, percent at all.
I'm usually dirty about it. I'm usually like 35 and 10. But
Do you
Not-
just have MDFCs?
yeah, oh, of course. I usually run like so with MDFCs. I'm usually like 40 plus lands.
Oh, then that's
yeah,
great.
but I don't run a lot of ramp usually because I 10 was always the number in my head that seemed right in my deck. But yeah, I'm a big fan of MDFCs. Let's see. So we'll just do
Especially
that.
playing 5-color, I wanted as much ramp because, especially mutate, you need so many colors. I find with 5-color, you need a lot of ramp.
Yeah.
I drew something that wasn't a creature, but I have the tax to pay.
Everyone ever built a CRA deck? Are you paying the X cards? You know what? If you check out this week's Commander Clash. You might see something like that. It's anything goes week, and Seth brought a deck specifically to troll me, so yeah, keep a lookout this Friday.
You sound very stoked about it.
Oh, yeah, it's my favorite. Let's say yes to that. Let's get a plains and pass.
But then if Seth is playing the Sentinel and the Ristic Study, he can't feed whoever's playing them cards.
Yeah, that is the upside. Is if he's the one playing it, then it's not as tilting because the rest of us. But turns out there's other cards that aren't as good as Ristic Study and Esper Sentinel. It also require you to pay X, which is it's a really funny deck. And I also was playing Symmetrical Group Hug because that was a charity goal from charity stream. So I promised to do Kineas and Tyro, Symmetrical Group Hug, where I'm actually not benefiting more from the Group Hug cards.
Your least favorite thing. Well,
my
one
least
of them.
favorite thing, but again, spoiler alert, I really enjoyed it. I felt very dirty.
Well, that's the thing, is it's always annoying to play against, like you said. Well, I mentioned before, where like if they don't have a win condition specifically.
Yeah. It also doesn't help everybody equally. It usually helps the people who have like the higher greedier decks.
Right.
Like if you have a low curve and you have the right amount of mana and ramp and card draw, then you're kind of like the person who's not doing that, gets free mana, gets free cards, and then casts like their giant spells, and you're like, oh crap.
Right.
But at the same time, now that I played it, I get that it can be fun.
It would be nice if I could spin the wheel once this game.
I feel like if you spin the wheel, you just win, though. That's a trend.
The scary part.
My luck can be weird sometimes.
That's true.
Okay, so how do we want to do it?
What's the problem with one little dice roll, at least? Or coin flip?
I do wish that the Sentinel wasn't a human. It'd be the best card in my deck if it was.
Oh, if you can mutate onto it, that would be
Mutate
sick.
onto it, it'd be
Increase its
insane.
power, so nobody can ever pay for it.
Want to draw a card, Tomer?
Sure.
There you go, Boba. Go fetch. It's bananas that Paco also counts lands.
Seriously, another blasphemous act?
We each play it. It's bound to happen. 4 and 400.
Jeez. But you can't cast the lands. Oh, no, yeah, you can. You can play lands.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah.
You
That's
absolutely can. That's why he's so good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, realistically, I've seen a lot of lists after playing mine. Like, I don't play a lot of creatures, but there's a lot of lists that just play 0. So you always trigger off yourself. It's always draw a card at least.
You can have the one.
Okay.
Because now I'm doing this.
Wrath of God of some kind. Oh, Vandablast.
I don't play Artifact Ramp. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I only have
But
a few.
I really like these new Talisman, the art with the old borders. So I felt like playing. I played 2. That's it.
So I have a serial problem of not reading the card thoroughly when I first look at it. So I didn't realize that Paco was all non-land cards or non-creature cards. So, like, I just put in a few more Artifact Ramp too, just because it's more cards you can draw. But that's a good one.
Paco's already at 7-7?
Yeah, it's already,
Yeah, it was a
didn't even
4-way hit.
notice.
Yeah,
That wasn't
he
even
gets real
looking.
big.
I blinked and he's that big.
Yeah, because if you hit 4 creatures or 4 non-creatures, it's 4 counters.
Yeah.
He's quite large. That's another reason like Blasting the Sack's so good in this deck, because he quickly gets bigger than a 13/13.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just wrap the board and kill someone. But
Hey, I'm trying to upgrade your Arcane Tribal Comic deck. What are some upgrades I could add, like non-budget things? I would add fetch lands and duels, so that all your mana fixing comes into play untapped. I think you have basically every good arcane spell in it, so like the bulk of the deck doesn't really have to change. But you could run a couple more tutors. Like you can run Mystical Tutor, Gamble, Worldly Tutor maybe. I would run those cards.
Put Darkside Extortionist into the deck.
Oh yeah, just put Darkside. I mean that's true.
Esper Sentinel.
That's not on the colors.
Just
That's team.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, Rhystic Study though. You can put Rhystic Study.
Yeah, there you go. Risk Study.
Yeah, just put generic good cards.
Broken-
Because like all our
broken
good
cards.
cards are already in there. You know, you just need like the good tutors and such.
Alright, I guess we'll attack first. Okay, so because I don't want to be too mean yet, I'm gonna attack at first, so you have the option to block. Or would you block if I attack you, or are you just gonna take possibly 11?
I'm gonna take possibly 11 at this point.
That's fair. So I'm just gonna roll the dice.
Tavern Scalding is very good.
That's fair. Alrighty, let's roll the 4. Well, the dice didn't like you anyways.
Arcane cards are under $1. Yeah, I think the only expensive one that I didn't put in was Lava Dart. And you can combo with Lava Dart. Like there's Niv. It's not Niv Mythic. It's is it Guild Mage? You can go infinite with is it Guild Mage, but you don't really need it. Like there's already other combos in the deck, so I would just run like Worldly Tutor, Mystical Tutor, and just get those instead. But you could run Lava Dart and is it Guild Mage too. That works. Oof.
Keep losing all my good cards. Ledgewalker is like one of my best targets.
You guys aren't playing non-legendary creatures. This is making Piru very sad.
I think one of the reasons I like Paco so much, though, is he reminds me a lot of one of my first commanders, Jaleva. And I love Jaleva so much. I just like playing with other people's cards. But he actually kills people in like Jaleva.
Do this.
Yeah.
That's one of draw some cards. This was should have been
what did I do
Stinging
here?
Study. I would. This was if
Would have
this
been a
was
draw
Stinging
8?
Study. Draw 8 at instant speed. Oh
Yeah.
man.
It makes me really sad that it's not online because I want it for Lisa.
I want to play Bruno already. I love Bruno so much, but I haven't even had a chance to play her yet because he's not available online.
Oh man, what do I discard here? Ugh. Gross.
Maybe you should have put Genesis Chamber in the deck. What's Genesis Chamber? Is that
Isn't
the
that
one?
the thing that
Where,
makes mirrors?
yeah, it's whenever a creature. Oh, that could kind of be good with Piru, actually.
I might
Oh,
regret
yeah,
it,
the
but
life-
I'm
the
gonna
life-
get rid of this.
Yeah, Genesis Chamber would actually be pretty good because I am noticing that, like, you know, most often people are gonna just have,
Legendary creatures.
yeah, because it's a legendary format, and this is gonna be an issue that like becomes more and more normal, right? So, I'll just cast this. Pass the turn. Yeah, yeah. Okay. If I could make swaps, it would be Genesis Chamber for sure. That sounds real sweet.
To do it this way.
Put one in my Agar deck. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. Hey, Terminal, coming a bit late. Want to wish you a happy last day of Pride Month. Thanks, Matthew. Hope you're having a good last day as well. Yusri, welcome back.
If Paco attacks me again, I'm going to be a very sad camper today.
No, I'm gonna try and spread the love.
You're gonna roll the dice. You could always roll it between the two other people you haven't attacked yet with your command.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do something. Let's get
I'm gonna
past here.
simplify it. Boop.
Sure.
Spark. Oh, my heart, my beautiful card.
I love this guy too.
Might be my favorite card. It's so good.
Really?
And the new Bolus art, it's amazing.
Yeah. I'm playing Mardu Control over here.
Okay, so feel this. What do we got in the exile zone again? We got Fiery Gambit. Sure. Let's go.
Pretty reliably, Colo. I have like 15 ramp cards in the deck.
No, please.
Heads. Lost flip. Tight. I'm fine with it.
Oh, I don't
There
have a
isn't
way to
anything
kill
else to do in my mana.
I have no way of killing Yusri. Unfortunately.
Now that's someone who has something of kill usually would say.
I mean, I would just kill Yusri on my turn. I wouldn't let you untap. 2, 4, 6. You can get Piru on the battlefield. But 2, 4, 6. Yeah. So much mana.
Now, previously, we mentioned that there was the issue with U3 that you only declare one set of the coins. I just took the philosophy. I would have been fine with it either way because, as they say, tails never fails. So, all flips.
Yeah, most people generally pick the same thing when they're picking anyways, unless they're losing, but then if you're losing, you're taking damage.
Yeah, there's not really a reason to change it. But I guess it's just weird with the Krark. Like, when you have Krark's Thumb, then it gets a little bit confusing.
Right, because then it flips the 2 coins each time, and you get to choose, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the max limit for Krark's Thumb's coin flips, for Magic Online anyway, is about 100,000 coins.
That's funny.
I'm trying.
Mutates, cast, target non-creature card.
So
Getting
probably
back
cultivate.
Yeah.
Talisman, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I was worried about the island walk, but I guess it flies and first strikes now, so it's irrelevant. It's just unblockable anyways.
And I get to draw 3.
I am worried about the draw 3, but...
I mean, yes, but also it's a mutate deck, so...
That's
I saw game 1. I'm fine with this.
That's fair.
I know the scariest target for me. It has not changed.
Okay.
I know I'm always in your sights, Tomer. Now, Joffrey, I see you got 2 open blue men over there, which is kind of sus, if I have to say so myself.
I do have a removal spell. I am not bluffing.
That's good.
Afro probably wouldn't block either, but...
There's no way Afro's blocking.
Yeah.
Really.
It's not here not to flip coins.
True.
Look, I at least want to flip coins once this game. That's all I'm asking.
But then you win. That's the problem. If you didn't have a deck that just automatically wins, then I would let you flip coins. This is why, I could have stopped Tyler from drawing 3 cards, but I was like, he's a mutate deck. Like, it's not like he's gonna win the game when he.
Yeah, I forgot about the non-legendary thing. So I should have offered you a deal before the mutate resolved. Because I am afraid of the Cold Eye Selkie specifically.
Oh, because it has Island Walk. That's a you issue.
But no, actually, it's more that when he mutates onto it, now it's a 6/5. He's gonna draw 6 cards. That's an everyone issue.
Oh yeah, but Piru can still blow it up. Like,
it's a legendary creature. No, it can't.
Oh right. Well, yeah.
That's why I was like, I should have offered the thing that I'm probably gonna end up doing anyways.
True.
Because I was going to be like, hey Tomer, I can blow up the Usuri if you do that in response.
I mean, I have other ways of blowing up creatures that isn't involving Piru, so we could definitely work something out.
Because I have fear, and you killed me last game.
We all played game 1, Afro. It's not like...
This is good. We just killed it like 15 times, and we don't have to worry about it for like 10 turns.
We killed him We killed him 50 times last game, and he still won. Almost.
Literally, if I did have an
In
Underworld
total?
Breach, that was it. No, I
Yeah.
won. But like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, it was a top deck that
it was
got him
literally
to get out of
arch
the game.
enemy
Yeah.
for an entire game. Literally an arch enemy for an entire game, and he still almost won.
I gave you a permanent to sacrifice. Go ahead and flip your coin for your treasures.
Yeah,
Oh, but after sacrificing,
Yusri, it's a good deck. That's just all it is.
Alright.
Yusri's a good deck. It's very strong. Runs a lot
Most
of
cards in
strong
Omniscience
spells.
do. And he had the he has the
Hey.
freaking thumb. I was almost there.
Yeah.
Nah. U3's never living.
You can't. You literally cannot allow Yusri to attack, or else you probably lose the game on the spot. So about some of the cards in your hand. Yeah, I have magic cards.
I was worried Paco would make me too much of an arch enemy, but oh well. Guess that's not an issue.
Paco definitely, like, I mean, he was already a 10-10. He's usually the scariest thing on the battlefield, but like,
Scary, yeah.
there's something scarier.
All right, monkey, you die for a good cause.
No,
treasures.
not monkey, but monkey.
Damn it! Why?
Wow.
The pain.
Even with the thumb.
Looking at the game log is very funny.
It's very funny, for sure.
Excuse me for a minute. I'm just gonna go cry in a corner. I don't care if you attack me at this
That's
point.
unbelievable.
Oh man. It's okay, I just keep drawing lands. But I guess lands cast spells, so whatever.
They do that.
Oh, right. And I can do this. This.
I want to keep playing this Cultivate.
Valakut Awakening.
That's your Valakut Awakening.
Alright, yeah.
That's nice.
Glad you enjoy it.
It's a very, very good card.
It's a great matchup together.
It's actually insane how good it is.
It's like $8 now too. Like it's legit. People know it's legit. I'm really proud that Malakir Rebirth is now like super expensive because I keep saying like it's easily top 5 best NDFC. I got a lot of pushback, and it's clearly better than Ondu Inversion. I'm going to state it again. It's better. No respect though. No respect. Oh, I'm not running the Secret Lair Signet. No.
Yeah, that was a change after I played a couple games because I just forgot about it.
I like this one artwork, but being in Canada, I don't really buy any Secret Lairs because duties and shipping.
Right.
I bought the original one. That was worth. Kaleidoscope Killers.
Yeah. I don't buy that many of them. I did buy the Shocklands one though, just because.
That's just the one I was about to say. The arts on those are really nice.
Well, it's not even just that. It's just like.
But yeah, it was a great value.
It's just the value of Shocklands basically. There's only like at the time there's only like one that was less than $10, and it was effectively $10 a piece. So I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Exceptions are such a staple card.
And as much as everyone likes to hate on Wizards and stuff, I do enjoy the game a lot, and I do like to support them, so I really don't care. Like, I don't mind the Secret Lairs. I understand I'm in the minority.
They're fine as long as they're not like the Walking Dead one.
Right, and they've made a promise to amend that going forward. They just don't know when they're going to reprint the doubles of the Walking Dead cards yet. But they did promise that they're going to eventually. They just don't know because their development cycle's so far forward. That's spooky. I'm not countering it. I'm just casting a spell.
Yeah.
So I can tap out.
It's a good Paco blocker.
He's a very good Paco blocker.
Take through time.
Oh, that's funny. Let's do that.
Oh my god.
Many times I was gonna cast that cultivate.
Oh, you can still do it. You just gotta draw those 2 cards first.
Yeah.
That Temporal Spring's really awkward with mutate.
Let's do this.
And then take this one and this
Who
one.
plays this card? The art is so good.
I just really like the card. I like cards that put stuff on top of people's libraries. It's
I've
basically
been playing more Bounce because I've been playing Verzal. Bounce is good.
Yeah.
I'll admit here.
We almost lost to a bounce last game. It's called
Yeah.
Cyclonic Rift.
I don't play Cyclonic Rift just out of I hate looking at it.
I
Every
don't
single
either.
card I hate.
It's a good card. It's a good magic
Oh,
card.
it's so good.
Alright, that's what I got.
What is this?
On inversion, accurate growth.
Just do this.
Well. Geist of Saint Traft. Oh, it's not a human. I see.
He sure isn't.
Look at all these legendary creatures. Just having a legendary time.
The only one who would benefit, who would actually be hurt by a Piru explosion would be me.
No, I would also take 7.
Yes.
Well, oh yeah, 7, but still. It's rough, buddy. Taking 7 from a commander.
Yeah. We're in it together at that point.
You're doing fine, Chris.
I am. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
I am because I never got the attack of my commander.
And that's fair.
You did enough last game, Afro.
I never got to roll the dice of my commander with a fiery emancipation for 6 possible damage.
That's true, but
I never got to play that high stakes poker.
Cultivate again. Isn't it weird that a human dies, they turn into a zombie or a spirit, but if an elf dies, they get to keep their creature type? That is kind of weird. Yes, I've seen like elf zombies and whatnot, but there's no like human zombie. Or is there? I don't think there is. But yeah, that is weird.
No. Humans generally just like the default. Like if it's just like yeah, if you're well for a long time, like before they did the class update, there's a lot of just humans. Like even though it's clearly a soldier on the artwork, it's a human and stuff like that.
Yeah. If you win, draw 3 cards. There it is. Get treasure.
And then let's go with the most flavorful spell that I can cast with 3 mana.
Stitch in time.
Bingo Mundo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I gained nothing from that, so I realized as I was about to tap it, I was like, wait a moment. This does not net me any mana.
No.
But
not on this turn.
You know what? Actually, we'll do it just because it's still gambling. As one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z abridged quotes, if I were a betting man, and I am, it's a serious problem. Damn it.
I respect it. I respect it.
Oh man. You know, Kark did lose his thumb.
Double or nothing, in fact. If I do this, then I'm just going to end up. I might as well get myself hated out again, because why not? Strangely enough, I have this card again, but what can you do?
Oh my god.
Cyclonic
I'm
Ray?
sorry.
Appropriate.
No Beacon of Tomorrow.
Oh, explore. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
explore.
I was very
Okay.
much assuming
But
it's
does it get
appropriate.
followed up with an expropriate?
Oh no, there is no expropriate my. You know what, Tober? How about I attack you with this 1/3, so you can just do 1 damage to Joffrey, just for the sake of it.
Sure.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Block. Death touch.
Delicious.
Now, just got to do that about 38 more times, and then we'll have 1 less player. All right. Now, the card that will probably get my scoundrel blown up.
Never flip a coin that many times he was flipped.
Yeah, I might have to
Oh.
blow it up now. We're going.
Because whenever he wins, he gets a treasure.
Yeah.
And just flipping it 3 times. That's okay.
That's too much mana.
My face.
Turn to the command zone. No.
Guys.
Got to get 1 more flip. Okay.
Respectable.
I would have laughed so hard if you lost again.
I probably would have cursed out, but glad that did not. All right. Tail never.
You didn't get it?
No.
He picked tails and it rolled double heads all 3 times.
Oh, that is rough.
That's hilarious.
All right. Well.
Well, now don't I feel silly popping Piru for that?
You couldn't have known. That's he's been almost as lucky in his consecutive bad luck as the blind 5-0 on the one.
Oh
That's
no.
true. Oh, boom
I've got a boom pile and I ain't afraid to use it.
That's fair.
Oh, that's so bad.
I'm a man with a detonator in my hand, but
That means your thumb's on the line though.
I know my thumb's on the line, but look, if you gotta get a thumb to get a nose up on the competition, I'm willing to do it.
I hear you.
Green.
On system. Okay.
Hmm.
Ewit. Spring.
How much? You got 7. I don't really want to play things in this boom pile.
Okay.
You just you force them to boom pile. That's how it works.
Don't I still have some? No, I don't really have anything. Oh, I have. Oh, I could blasphemous axe myself, I guess.
I'm okay with that.
Let's not do that.
Also, don't forget, Stuffy Doll will not only make you lose your board, but take.
Yeah, I know.
He has temporal
Oh.
springs for Stuffy Doll. He's fine.
For now. Let's just put this on the battlefield. Maybe that'll get it blown up.
Not equipping?
Nope.
Why would he blow it up if you're not equipping?
Just out of fear.
I
know.
He didn't even attack.
I know. Oh, I have things I might want to cast.
Alright.
The good old saying of mutually assured destruction. If I go out, everyone gets inconvenient.
Well, there's no reason to boom pile if there's no pressure on the board, so.
True.
Yeah, but it's a coin flip. How can you say no to a coin flip?
Oh, I feel a Cyclonic Rift coming.
I mean, if we don't pressure, then there will be Cyclonic Rifts. And unfortunately, I don't have Piru mana up. I'll do this.
Hey, again, painful truths. It's been like, what, one game? Well, then again, also my Beacon of Tomorrow from last game also made an appearance, so that's good.
Let's discard down to hand size, which is sure.
I'm sorry.
No attacks. Carcassonne seems better online. Really benefits from being digit all. Oh boy.
You're gonna say thumbs up to that joke.
Oh.
The commenter, I didn't finger you for a pun guy, huh?
Please don't finger me.
Discard that.
Look, I'll pinky promise not to finger you. I'm sorry.
Play it. Let's do it.
It's on the top library until you exile a non-land permanent card.
This is the best cultivate of all time.
I only run
So
10
much
basic.
value.
I'm gonna run out soon.
Never ending value cultivate. My goodness.
mean, it thins out the deck and it gives you more mana, so I have no problem with that.
What are we flipping?
Recurring insight. Some nice protection.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh.
I see you wanted to cultivate more.
I need to count how many basics I even have.
Well, we see like 6 of them off of a Luna, right? Or is that from earlier?
Yeah, I think this. I think I'm only going to be able to get. So I'm gonna put. I think I can do it one more time. Um, put that in my hand.
Are you also make an angel?
I forgot about that. I forgot it was at the bottom.
Yep, insult and I understand.
That's okay.
Ah, very nice. It's gonna draw so many cards.
No, my
Why?
Selkie's in my hand. It's the Geist.
Oh, right. It's the Geist. Yeah.
So that doesn't get out the boom pile.
No.
So he wants to do something with his thumb this turn.
Oh no, I just like to wait until the moment's desperate. Nothing like on the damage moment, but once I'm faced with lethal, then I'll use it.
Hmm.
And then roll your double heads.
Yep, and then just be sad. Oh boy, this is a really good draw. Not.
It's a land.
Yeah, I get some more land so I can cast my commander so it can get like destroyed again. I'm
Oh
no.
man. I got the spoils of victory in my graveyard now. I'm gonna be able to get the rest of my lands.
CNN has Piru gone boom yet? Yes, a few times.
Ooh. Fun. Okie dokie. So I'll do this and this and this.
Poke.
Fair enough.
Luna, I believe in you. Magically gain a lot of health. Don't get blown up.
Do I want to draw it again? Hmm. No.
Fair enough. Ooh, Farseek.
Oh, my recurring insight.
What about it?
It's in my exile zone.
Yeah.
I think that's an underplayed card. I think it's good.
Oh, it's fantastic. I used to run it a lot. Dual caster mage.
Counter permanence. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Make them decide now.
Oh, interesting. Probably won't flip.
With the Krarks, though? 75% chance.
Hey,
It's running its commander and the thumbnail.
maybe I can attack with it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 6. My
Game
man is
2? Yes, this
awkward.
is game 2. Does anyone of the new legends from D&D set caught your eye so far? Yeah, a lot of the new legends are good.
Nothing. Okay, so we'll just do this.
Yeah. You did well, big pile.
Oh, Blossom Sack though. But my Stuffy Doll though.
Yeah, that's why I was trying
I mean,
to
I
get
figured
rid
it
of
was
it.
coming when it got bounced.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna attack for Black Blade Reforged.
So I was wanting to get rid of the stuffy doll forever just because it is scary and I feel like it's mostly going to target me. So I was going to balance it with a temporal, play Paco, and then exile it forever. But
Yeah, sweet. Oh, that's why that. Oh, that's why that card. I didn't even think about the exile part.
That's very
Yeah,
funny.
that card's sweet in your deck. The bounce card.
yeah.
That's very funny.
This feels so bad, but I think I want a blocker.
No, I thought if you just equip Black Blade Reforged and you swing, then that would have forced the Moon Pile for sure.
Yeah, but like I said, after you sacked the thing, I was like, well, what do I want to do now? And
Yeah.
I didn't feel as scared. I know that you can reanimate it if you need to, but I feel like you're generally going to be reanimating Piru, so.
Yeah, that's true. I just thought it would be too slow for me to cast it.
That's fair. It's just, yeah, like I said, I felt like it was generally going to target me until I'm gone, obviously, so. Just to keep me under the thumb. And, you know, like you said, it's a good Paco blocker.
Mm-hmm. Let's... It's a good pocket blocker.
Reevaluates.
1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and then I'm 1 mana short of doing the cool things that I want. Man. And you can
Seems
just
to be happening a lot.
Yeah, well, actually, this is fine. I'm just gonna just pass it. This is 1, 2. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Let's just do this. Power Stone. Black. Black.
I think I figured out what was causing the F8 issue before. For some reason, whenever I have a delve card in my hand, it thinks I can do things because I can start to delve even if I don't have the blue mana to pay. So I think it's just a bugging, like a bug in the way they have it coded.
Please work. Okay. Black. Black.
Necrologia. Or whatever.
My favorite.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, good.
Draw 30 cards. I don't know. Whatever.
30 is a nice number. But
it is.
I'd probably die. Maybe just 18.
Go back to starting. Start with a new your best 7.
You're at 58. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I'll just do casual draw 18. You know.
It's a shame that you don't have enough life to draw your entire deck.
Maybe like 28. Maybe 28. 28's fine. That's not crazy.
Maybe
right?
like 58.
No.
28.
57.
How long can it take to?
No, I'll do 18 because then I have to discard everything, and
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's just too much. I'm gonna go 18 just for the sake of speeding things up a bit.
Back to 40, yeah.
Okay. Did I hit a land? Oh, I did. Yeah, I played a land.
It'd have been very funny if you didn't.
It'd be very sad.
And I would be sad. Like, out of 18 cards, that would just. I don't think that'd be highly improbable.
True.
Nothing to cast, huh? Okay. Let's get rid of you. This.
I do fear that Insidious missed.
0-1.
This.
That's like your best one, right? Like one of them?
Probably it's the best. Yeah.
Yeah, because hexproof, indestructible, and
Once it flips,
unblockable.
it's the best. Yeah, it's a little bit of pain to. I mean, it's really easy to flip actually, but
Yeah,
a lot of mana.
you did cultivate all the basics out of your deck.
But even if it was like a 5, straight up 5 mana, even if it was like 6 mana, I'd probably still play it.
No, yeah, that card's great.
This seems fine. We don't need this either. These are all cards that I don't want. Get rid of this. And oh my god, it's still on me. Oh jeez. I like these cards. This. Oh no, I have to get rid of something else. Bah, that there. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Get rid of this. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's still going. Oh,
10,
oh,
11, 12, 13,
oh,
14.
there's this freaking. Okay, yeah, because my hand keeps going. Okay, that makes more sense. I understand that.
You didn't realize you had 24 cards in your hand.
Scroll.
Did
All
you
right,
have castigals?
I clicked it there. Oh my goodness! All right, that was a turn.
Darn it! I was gonna make the joke. I hope I can Paco and get the Bajuka Bog out of your deck.
No one needs to be
Getting
casting
the
Bajuka
Bajuka Bog
Bog.
made me sad.
No Bajuka Bog.
No Bajuka. That would make Nethra sad. Suffering from success. It hurts.
No one's ever heard of Nethra. No one plays that card.
It's a terrible card, honestly. You should just cultivate
Yeah.
some more.
Yeah.
Do you have any
What
more
do you
lands
cost,
in your
about 7?
deck?
Yeah, he goes
Oh
about
my
7, yeah.
god, immediately punished. That's fine.
Draw some cards with Guardian Project.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
That's pretty good.
So much for target my Tomer.
Oh man, that's where Apex of Death is blue.
I regret nothing.
Fair enough.
Huh. That's interesting because Insidious Mist is like signified as a blue card in its creature type. It makes Nethroid blue?
Technically, I guess.
That's weird. Huh.
Yeah, I remember way back before things were, I'd say Commander was at the competitiveness, I'd still say now. But sometime, I think, say maybe like 5 or so years back, it definitely did not feel like as strong as it was at this point. But
I mean, 2021 Magic,
But I remember that someone had a Blind Seer deck.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Anyways, Blind Seer didn't really do anything major with it. They just wanted to see different cards with like different frames on them, for such like that. So wasn't the win at all. Just interesting.
Right.
Yeah, I played a Blind Seer deck before. Yeah, it has some cute things. It definitely has some cute things, but it's definitely not very strong. I made a strong version of it one time. Like, it has stuff like King Crab, where like you turn creature green, and use King Crab to put it on top of the green creature on top of the owner's library. Like, it has some silliness like that.
You can use it to save King Crab itself by making King Crab green. Like there's all sorts of cute little things.
Yeah, I played it for Old Border Week, and it did not get there, unfortunately. But I also played it. I played a higher power version of it, and the problem with it is that when Blind Seer works, you're a stack essentially. You basically you turn opposing spells red, and then you use chill or douse or whatever to counter target red spell. So eventually, like, you have infinite mana. Nobody can cast a spell because Blind Seer is on the battlefield. You stacks them out when they're on the battlefield too. You use stuff to put stuff on top of their library, and yeah. So like either it sucks and you don't get to do anything, or you succeed and then you just lock people out of playing the game of Magic.
But you also get to do some cute stuff. Like what's that one card? Not Willbender. What's the Willbreaker? The 5-mana 2/2.
Yes, you
or
get to
whatever.
steal all their creatures. Yes.
Yeah, like stuff like that's really
That's like
cute
the main
and cool.
win con. It's cute,
but it's like a 5-mana 1/1 or something, right? 5-mana 2/2.
Yeah, and if Willbender dies, then they get back the creatures.
They get it back. Yeah.
So it's very fair, but like once you do establish that lock, it's like, all right, well, feels like a Winter Orb. This is quite the board state for Mutate. Wait, it's still doing things.
Yeah. he's not throwing again.
Jeez. Get that Cultivate.
Why did I even play this? I could have just played something on Bedrock and then just played the card.
Cultivate. You better Cultivate again.
I can't even play Cultivate anymore. I have no more
Send a
basics.
message.
I'll just grab this.
The
Put this
Piru
on.
deck for my budget format of EDH called Warlord. Card is good with the lifelink and the fact that you can just sack and upkeep. Yeah, Piru's sweet. Very, very happy with Piru, except not hitting legendary cards. Highly relevant in Commander. That's the main thing. But that Genesis Chamber would be cool.
Yeah, he sure does have just like 70% legendary creatures.
But it's most people, like the more Commander continues to grow with every set, like there's an unprecedented number of legendaries being printed. Like
right,
if you went back like 3 years ago, there just weren't as many legendaries getting printed.
So that's one of the weird things in like thinking about in hindsight. I remember when Dominaria came out, and that was like the start because they mentioned it, like this is gonna be a big legendary set. I'm like, oh, it's Kamigawa 2.0 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like since then, literally every set has at least 20 legends.
Yeah, every set's Dominaria at this point.
And like, and it's such a mixed bag. Like I'm kind of with. I think Seth had this opinion on it too. Is like. I like it because it gives you more options. Like you have infinite more options, legendary creatures wise, for commanders and stuff. But it does mean that like a lot of things just fall by the wayside really fast because it's just not efficient, I guess. And even when you're playing casually, people still prefer to be efficient.
Yeah. And the newer legendaries have to be like the ones that get played are the ones that are super efficient. So it kind of like speeds up the power level increase of the format, I would say.
Exactly. Like obviously this is for a modern like set, but like Usury, like there's no like that card's like one of the best coin flip cards. Like you mentioned, the Ogun or whatever is a better win condition. So having your win condition in the command zone is probably better. But
yeah, well, Krark Sakashima is like, I know people are saying it's like a CDH deck, where like Krark Sakashima on the battlefield. As soon as you have those two on the battlefield, and if you get like a Krark Slum on the battlefield, like you just, you cast a spell, get it back to your hand for free, recast it for free, just go off.
Fair.
Get a bunch of copies. Yeah, coin flips have been pretty competitive for a while now. I'd say like since Battlebond. But that's kind of how it goes these days. Ooh, Boompile, hello, welcome back.
I'm completely okay with the boom pile.
It's gonna be a little bit harder for it to stick around now too.
Well, that's true. But
or for it to function, there's no thumb.
And he has not had very good luck with his choices today.
See how bad my luck streak goes.
Oh, it doesn't pay the one. Brutal.
See.
Let's see it.
Loses ball.
Yep.
As one does.
Bounty Agent is underrated. Yeah, I would say that. I like that card a lot, and it just gets better every single year that passes because there's just more legendaries to kill. Really good when you have a haste enabler for it.
Might as well just see what's on top of my deck at this point. This is the one benefit. Okay, good, because I was going to draw a mountain next turn, so glad that's out of the way.
It's definitely a better Guildgate.
Hey, granted, it's still not the greatest thing to draw, but certainly in comparison to Guildgates, when you end up having a one card hand state like me, it's good to have options.
Mm-hmm. Are these all? Oh my god, they're all so weird.
Speaking of options,
they're all so weird looking. All these mutates.
I have all the comic book arts in foil as well. They're so
really
good.
Sweet. But I'm like, look, like the Migratory Gravehorde actually gives me nightmares. What is that? It's like a rabbit mixed with like some sort of like boar with giant horn things.
Yeah. It's like a big ram almost.
That's wild. Pay it.
Pay one?
Pay it.
Yeah, pay the one, please.
Of course.
Yeah.
Tomer drew 18 cards and I'm only 4 behind him.
Well, I don't have all the mana. That's the difference. I didn't cultivate a billion times. Very jealous. Ooh, Fury Stone's very good with partners. So I'm going to watch them start. I had to finish a lot of work. How's the deck performing so far? I really like this deck. I think it's been performing very well.
Oh my, what?
But it's also a much higher budget, so it's like, I don't know what $100 version of Piru would look like.
Man, what is with the draw?
That is
drawing so many.
That's a lot of card draw. That's like your own. That's your own Necrologia right there. So,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but it didn't cost me 18 life. Just 2 cards.
Yeah. An 8 mana. Build your own Necrologia.
The green's got to really work hard to draw cards, you know?
Yeah. 15 in hand. Oh boy.
Well, I don't have infinite cards, and I do have to play this. So, let me see.
Bot Vessel?
It's not in my hand. So 3.
How much mana?
So I'm not doing the math.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 mana.
If I'm out of basics, whoopsie daisy.
Oh, that'd be awkward.
Oh no, I'm not. Great. Okay, cool.
Mine's easy. I know I just have 10.
Yeah.
No, I will say there's one swamp in my graveyard. It's
Can you let me
my
have
OTE. Oh, I was
on
going
the
to say chain reaction.
battlefield? Gosh.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's all good. This is actually good for me.
Yeah, because my Vegeta
I just
bot is
Nephroid
on
and draw a Guardian Project. That's all I want to do.
I mean, but they're not attacking me next turn.
Very fair.
Nah. Just
Doesn't
have
feel
creatures
good
on the
to
battlefield that aren't
enough.
legendaries.
He's gonna get them back.
Also, no one played Bajuka Bug.
My Bajuka
Oh,
Bog's
it's
in
in
the
the graveyard.
graveyard.
Good.
I need to
Don't-
Underworld Dreams it back.
I want Bajuka Bug, Tomer.
No, thank you. Can I do anything cool?
Mm. Ah, the unenviable card of time of discarding cards. One,
What is this? Is in a hexproof, indestructible, can't be blocked, can't be blocked. Transform it. Fine. Whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I gotta discard one more.
I'd say, if anything, the biggest issue would probably be the Guardian project, because if he can just keep mutating onto it, then that means
It's like draw 4 every time, yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
Wait, what? Draw 4?
It's
Oh,
just
because of
whenever
Nethroi, yeah.
when it enters, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do have Brain Geyser in hand though. If I wanted to draw 55 cards,
You still have to spend all that mana for that one turn.
I would, yes.
Uh,
I also have Season of Growth as well. There's so much draw in this deck.
Honestly, Tomer, I was trying to draw into. I have the double Ewit. What's the snake? Trying to think of it, so I could give you your Bajuka Bog back.
I would have to
But-
Underworld Dreams for it. Man, I don't know what to do. I don't. The problem with tutors is they're good, but if you've never played the deck before, then that makes it bad. I could tutor up something to answer the board. I mean, I can also.
So do you have any other graveyard hate? Like just hitting it once would definitely.
No. Oh wait, I have a Soul Guide Lantern. Oh, I can't return. I can't get that though. I can't actually get that.
You need what's the remorseful cleric or whatever it is.
I can get
because
back
you're a reanimate deck.
Ooh, I could go like Razaketh or something. I don't know. I get Razaketh and then sack something, and then this is very convoluted. I don't know. I'm just gonna play cards.
It sounds like a plan.
1, 2, play this. The Lantern's not in my graveyard, so I can't Underworld Breach for it. And I don't have it in my hand.
So if you had the Razaketh, then you could sack it and get it. But
I don't have another creature.
oh, it's another creature, right? He can't sack himself.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played with it. He's a good card though.
And he's gonna draw a bunch of cards too. It's not fine, but it's okay. What if we just like cast black, white, get back.
I mean, there's also Stuffy Doll targeting him. You know, there's always player removal.
Get this back. I mean, I can just remove the Guardian Project.
Yeah, that works too.
I don't think that does anything really.
I'd say it definitely prevents him from keep getting value out of mutating. Like, while he's still getting the value from mutating, it's not letting him refill his hand as he mutates. So.
Can I draw one card? I could draw one card.
Priest of Felrites seemed really, really good.
How about we grab this? This seems good. Then we red, any color, get this. Then we Piru.
See, look at that.
It's doing things now. This is working out. Get back Piru. Wait, did I not
Do you not tap a red?
tap
Sure you can.
red, tap Piru, grab Piru.
Mm-hmm.
Piru doesn't hit anything, so that was whatever.
You can hit me. Look at mutate. Mutate being the enemy. I love it. Big strong mutate there.
Looking to
It's
just
too strong.
I mean, this little setup here is pretty strong, obviously. It gets these positions, then it just has a hard time finishing. Like most decks that rely on combat.
Yeah. So we do this.
But it is fun. I don't really care about winning.
Get back, sacrifice the Piru. Deal no damage to anybody because everybody's legendary. Get the Soul Guy Lantern. Cast the Soul Guy Lantern. Exile Asper Sentinel just to be safe. You never know. You gotta respect
just in case in response, shuffle it back in with Gaia's blessing. So you can exile in response again.
I'm late. How do I rewind this live show?
How does
should
this
be
keep
a
happening?
thing.
Why do
Alright.
people run graveyard hate?
Oh yeah, I forgot it
graveyard
hits
hate.
everybody's.
Yeah, goodbye,
Too strong.
everybody's.
That's fair.
So many of my
really
good
good
cards
card.
in there.
no my thumb. Oh well.
I'm
I
still
can't
okay
complain.
with
I
it.
got so much value.
You
I
really
played
did.
Cultivate like 10 times. It was beautiful.
I'm still okay with it.
As long as everybody's
good
happy.
Yep.
And it's a boom pile.
I
So
was
boom
really
pile
looking
could get
forward
rid
to
of my
looping this
stuff
Beast
too.
Within. I was very much looking forward to looping Beast Within.
That would make me sad.
That makes you getting the graveyard hate and all that stuff even more important.
Yeah.
Also, I was really looking forward to getting this Swamp back, but now my OCD is going to annoy me. What to do? Let's play this. I'm just going to destroy this.
The boom pile.
He doesn't want his Guardian project destroyed, I guess.
I would have taken out my entire board though.
That's true.
So I'm pro destroy boom pile. That's fine with me. Unless this is like a Vandal Blast or something coming up, and then I'll be sad.
I'd be okay with it still.
Yeah, I can imagine. I think the Razaketh Felon combo is pretty nasty though.
For sure.
What is the flip card under Nethroi? The flip card is so the base is that Insidious Mist, which gives it X-Roof and Indestructible, and then the middle one is Lord Dracus, which is when it mutates, you get to cast an instant sorcery card, or you return an instant sorcery card from your graveyard to hand. And then Nethroi is when it mutates, return any number of creature cards with power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a little hard to read when you zoom in, but like if you right click it, then you can see it easier. I guess I shouldn't.
Oh, and it's even got a blue frame on it currently.
Yield until next time.
Yeah, because for whatever reason, the Insidious Mist, because it's blue and it's creature line, it turns the whole stack blue. I don't know if that's a moto bug or if that's actually how it's supposed to work, but
A lot of cool but weak cards in the D&D set. I love that.
Oh,
No!
Oh,
Every
Well-
time.
oh,
it's probably for the best. I don't know if the game was going to end that much soon, and you have to leave soon.
That's true. This is bittersweet, I guess, because I have a recording in half an hour.
So my only thing that I had the unblockable cloak, so I could Paco, but I was gonna attack whoever didn't have creatures, and I had seize the day, so I could attack twice, kill someone, and then put the cloak on and kill someone else.
Oh, that's nasty.
So it probably but then if anyone had any interaction, I didn't have anything.
I was tapped out, so I had nothing. So if you had
Yeah.
a,
I'm gonna
you
make
had
sure
a
to
little
not
swing
mutate on the Nethrite when I don't have any creatures.
me.
I was just gonna get the Beast Within back and destroy Felden, I guess.
The only other option I had was I had Swarm Intelligence in my hand, and so I was going to Swarm Intelligence and Sakashima's Will and take both of your creatures to Homer.
Oh, I would have sacrificed Felden, but then you would have
Well,
gotten
for sure.
Masochist. Yeah.
Right. And I'm okay with that.
My main issue was like I had like Buried Alive in my hand. I had Anguish and Making in my hand. I had like so many answers and tutors to find creatures, but without you guys having non-legendary creatures on the battlefield, it was very difficult for me to figure out any way to clear out the table.
Right.
Like I had Repercussion and I had Brash Taunter and Stuffy Doll, but like.
And that's the thing with my deck. There's like maybe 6 or 7 non-legendary creatures, and they're all like ETB creatures for the Sword of Hearth and Home. And so I only play maybe 11. No, I think there's more than that. I just don't remember them, but not a whole lot of creatures, because the whole point of the deck is to get the non-creature spells, and so it's weird because you kind of build the deck almost like a Teamer Spellslinger deck, but then it wants to attack. So it's a fun little dichotomy there.
Yeah, it looks sweet. Every single time I see Paco and Haldas, I'm very impressed with it. Usually it's the one that I have to focus on like right off the bat, but this was a special case.
I had Usury to cover some steam. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was playing a lot last night just to test it for today, and just he just gets so big so fast.
Yeah, and the inherent card advantage too is really good.
Yeah, it lets you be able to play less real like card advantage like actual draw spells, because you don't need to.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
a bit like Skullbriar in the way where, like, if it doesn't get answered within a couple turns, you just sort of kill somebody.
Yeah. Oh, you average, I'd say, because he hits lands, you average about 2.5 counters per attack. So after three attacks, that's a one shot. Like that's a dead player. Like, so you get a seize the day and you just kill someone in one turn.
Yeah, because the fact that it grows so quickly, it's very impressive. All right, well, that's gonna be it for the stream, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Unfortunate about the moto fail at the end there, but I do have to run. We're going to be recording our preview for the next week, so you're going to be seeing that soon. Friday we have scheduled one card that's getting previewed. I don't think I can say what it was, but if you watched the latest Good Morning Magic, you probably have an idea of what we're going to be showing. And then the week after, or next week rather, we're doing a recording right now for podcast where we're going to be revealing something really big, D&D related. So I'm really excited to do all that stuff. So I'm going to get ready for that. Hope everybody enjoyed. Yeah. Also, big thank you to the 3 people who joined me for these games. Tyler, Afro, and Chris. Thanks for joining.
Of course.
Anytime.
Glad to be on.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Later.